opening sequence? Opening sequence. Does that make sense? Cash just got here. See how many tries it takes. 2 tries. So I posted my Q&A vlog, and there was one question that really got a lot of DMs back because everybody else wanted them to. As you can kind of take a guess, it was my workout. So I'm making this video for all of the people that asked about sending them a personal workout. There was about 45 people, and I just didn't want to like, yeah, you get it. So I'm making this for not only the people that contacted me about the workouts, but the people that are maybe seeing this just because they typed in on YouTube best workouts for basketball. But first, if I make this, you have to subscribe. Not gonna lie, I think my laptop's in here. Great. Still throws it. Okay, that one was my phone. Okay, so apparently my camera cut about 3 minutes of my footage, so I'm just gonna explain. What I first start off with is right and left hand pound dribbles. And make sure you're dribbling actually like really hard on each side, and I do 50 on both sides. Okay, and then after the regular ball pounds, I go to crossover to get a nice like athletic stance and crossover, but not soft. You want to go hard again. Then once you've done 50 of those, you go back to the ball pounds, but higher, about chest high. And all of your dribbling should be done in a nice athletic stance. Once I feel like my hands and dribbling is a little warmed up, go to the wall. So find a wall, put your left foot on the wall, get in a split stance, and you're gonna go between the legs, and you're gonna tap the wall with the hand that the ball's not in. You'll do 25 each side. Doesn't have to be as fast as possible because you want to make sure that you're doing it as best as possible, and then you'll learn to get faster with it. Once you've done 25 each side of those, I will line up at the baseline and I'll go half court and back. The first thing I do down and back, which is from baseline to half court and half court to back. Full on sprint with the right hand down, left hand back. Then left hand down, right hand back twice. And you should be able to start working your heart rate up a little bit. After you've done that, you're gonna go zigzag between the legs, half court and back twice. Next half court and back, you're going to be between the legs, behind the back. And you want to make sure when you're going between the legs, behind the back, you're not just between the legs, behind the back. Make it game speed, So when I'm coming up to my plant, right, I want to cross hard, behind the back hard. And here's a tip, your goal is not to mess up on purpose, but the harder you go, the more you're gonna mess up. So it is okay to screw up. I know Division III basketball is not the highest basketball level, but I'm a Division III college basketball player, and you've seen me mess up 5 times. It's because I'm going hard. First thing I start with is block to block shooting, and I have to make 15 in a row. So I'll start on the left side, then go to the right, and then I'll go to the middle. So what most people do is they just stand still and shoot it like this. That is a horrible way to warm up your jump shot. And I'm telling you right now why. Every time you shoot the ball, you wanna make sure that whether you're just shooting around or if you're warming up, you wanna make sure that your form is the exact same every time. So even if I'm shooting 2 feet away from the hoop, I'm going to make sure that my shot looks the same as if I was shooting a 3. 15 in a row, 15 in a row, 15 in a row. And then move to the middle. Now I'm going to move to elbow shooting. This one Pretty self-explanatory. I'm gonna be shooting from elbow to elbow. Even though everyone watching this might have done this before, here's the way I do it. I make sure that my feet are perfect on this, because although it's not a far away shot, if I can balance my feet and make myself used to that motion, it'll be the same whether I'm shooting a 3, a mid-range, or even a really close shot. To start it off, I start right in the middle. Throw the ball, step left, right. Anytime you're going to the right, step left, right. To the left, step right, left. So I'll start off. Okay, and then once you make 15 each side, we're gonna move to 3-point shooting. So number one tip I would say is always try and have somebody with you. So you're gonna have a rebounder. You can just go harder. You can put more time into the actual drill than chasing down your rebounds. But for the 3-point drill, this is just to get you warmed up for threes before we go into combining dribbling and shooting. We're gonna go at each 5 spot that you would see in like an NBA 3-point contest. Corner, wing, top, wing, corner. You have to make 3 and then move to the next spot. And you get the point all the way around the arc. Okay, so now that we're warmed up, both dribbling and shooting, take you guys into both dribbling and shooting combined. I didn't bring a cone nor a chair because I thought I was gonna get in the main gym. So I'm gonna use a shoe, don't judge. Okay, so again, my camera stopped recording. I have to figure out how I can get that fixed. I always start my combination with dribbling and shooting with an in and out move. And that basically, I'll show you a clip right here. That's an in and out. Run full speed to the cone, do an in and out, and then just do a regular layup. And then you can start to fix it up with a regular combination. Then switch it to the other side. Once you've done all of that, you should be very tired going through full speed. It's cliche, but go to the free throw line when you're tired of shit, because you're tired of shit in games. Knock down 3 in a row. A really smart tool with that is I typically try and make them all nothing but net. Very, very hard to do. So you're gonna be at the line a little bit longer, but that's the workout. If you go as hard as possible through everything, that should be plenty. Now, with that being said, with all of the angles and cones and ideas that I've given you, you can add your own twist to it. If you wanna come to this shoe and in and out, behind that spin, floater, make it up. You don't have to follow everything that I said. And I don't always just do an in and out crossover. However, I do recommend if you can dunk when you're going hard off of these cones, make sure to get up. Come on now. You gotta get better at dunking like this. All right, not like that. Anyway though, if you guys wanna see more videos like this, let me know. Thank you again for watching. Let me know if you use this, and I appreciate you guys reaching out with all these questions. And asking me to do certain videos means a lot. Means people want to see things from me. So thank you again. And this one's for you. All right, I'm about to hop in the shower. Woo, woo, woo. Ah, showers are always so nice. Ah, shit, where's my loofah? Hey, Joe, can you get my back?
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, thanks.
I got the horses in the bag. Horse stock is the tag.
Your what?
My towel, please.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, thanks. Thank you.